Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called Underwater. This is a 2020 film. It is rated PG 13. It runs an hour and 35 minutes, and it's directed by William Eubank. It stars Kristen Stewart, Vincent Castle, and Mamadou Athie. The description is nice and sweet and short. A crew of underwater researchers must scramble to safety after an earthquake devastates their subterranean laboratory. This is Underwater. And this is my 494th review on YouTube. Just getting my pen there. Well, hello, everybody. I was looking forward to going to see this movie. And the first movie of the week I went to go see was 1917. This is second. So I was like even more eager because I was like, man, I really want to see this movie. I was looking forward to it for the sci-fi purposes. I was looking forward to it for the scary purposes. I didn't really know what to expect there, but I knew it was something. And I just generally like Kristen Stewart. She's had some good movies that you've never seen before. One particular in a prison where she's a guard and she gets close to an inmate. And, some of the other people in this I know have played minor roles in other things. And I like when people get a cast together like that are deserving of a bigger role in a bigger movie. So I was totally advocating for this movie. I was excited to see it. And then I went and saw it. And I was very sorry about that. So I did sit through this, an hour and 40 minutes or so. And oh my gosh, so many problems, so bad. I'm just going to break through the wall right away here and say that I went and saw this movie with somebody else, and we were honestly answering the questions of the people on screen because the questions were so stupid. The dialogue was so bad. The people were so stupid for saying the things they were saying. I personally had a big problem with the comedic relief in this movie and didn't think anything he said was funny. I thought it hurt the film immensely, especially right at the beginning when we were introduced into a situation and it was chaos and I was enjoying the chaos, and then it's like it got dumbed down and things just took a huge step backwards when they thought they needed comedic relief. I wish they would have kept the action going. I thought they could have kept the suspense going a lot more, and then everything just slowed down like mud, and the comedic relief didn't help anything. So, yeah, I'm really sorry for all the people in this movie. I'm really sorry for the idea of this movie. I think it had potential. I thought it could have done something. I thought it could have gone somewhere. But this is just going to chalk up another movie where people are going to be like, oh, see how bad Kristen Stewart is? Yeah, it's not her. She was pretty darn good, and she was the strongest point of this movie, and she was very exciting, very knowledgeable, and had a versatile role as a character. It's just the movie sucked. I mean, there's no other way to say it. It really sucked. The thing I walked out of here saying was that I can just envision this on somebody's, material board where they just like riff on the movie the whole time. They're like, oh, look at this guy. Oh, look at her. Wondering, what the creature is that they just brought on board that's obviously an alien. We were talking like that during the movie, my friend and I, and like, honestly, that's how everybody should be talking. This movie just is so stupid. They're like, they bring in this creature onto the ship, and then they're like, oh, I wonder what it is. Oh, this is a new species. It's like, just everything was so horrible about it. I could have 100 more examples about that kind of stuff. And it's just the worst one of the 100 is that they brought this thing on board and they're wondering what it is and they're talking about it and then they poke it. It's like, what are you doing? The whole time, the whole movie, I felt like that. I will personally say that the movie gets better after about an hour. It's an hour of just stupidity, and then we get a little bit of action, but it's a complete rip off of Action. I have no idea why they ended up going that way. It's just it's nothing we haven't seen before. The graphics were so bad. You could barely tell what's going on. You could barely tell what people were saying. And when you did understand them, the dialogue was so bad that you just wanted to kill yourself. But that's a little over dramatic. But I just felt so sorry for this movie. It was so bad. It was so stupid. I honestly think this is going to be one of the worst movies of the year. I don't think anybody should appreciate it. I'd be shocked if anybody has, other than the stuff that's in it. I can understand people liking the technology and maybe the set, the background, the setting of underwater, and how the people were able to do things at all. I can appreciate some factors of it, but I just can't imagine anybody skipping over the fact that this movie was utterly and completely horrible. So I'm going to give my lowest rating in my system, and that's a D for dumb. And I'm just really sorry that I had to sit all the way through this, and I really feel sorry for the people in it. I know Kristen Stewart can do better. I know some of these other people can do better. We're just going to chalk this one up as a loss. A D for Underwater. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get some of them watched. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. And enjoy your movies. Thanks.